There is a steady strength inside you that doesn't always announce itself with fanfare. It shows up in quiet ways. The choice to begin again after a setback, the decision to say what needs saying even when it's hard, the small, consistent acts that protect relationships and build trust. These moments are not small in their consequence. They are the slow architecture of a life that matters. When you face difficulty, remember that difficulty is not a measure of your failure, but a clearing where new skill, wisdom, and compassion can grow. Hard things refine priorities and reveal what you truly value. They also teach you the contours of your resilience, what helps you recover, what sustains you, and where you need care. Treat setbacks as information, not final judgments. Ask what they are teaching and then fold that lesson into your next attempt. Progress is rarely a straight line. It's a series of starts, pauses, pivots, and restarts. Celebrate the starts. Praise the pauses when you choose restoration over pushing harder. Honor the pivots when new understanding changes your course. Each choice is part of forward motion. If you measure success only by distant outcomes, you'll miss the many smaller triumphs that actually build those outcomes. A conversation that clears a misunderstanding. A small expense avoided that keeps you afloat. The discipline of showing up on a day you didn't feel like it. Be deliberate about what you feed your mind. The stories you rehearse shape how you act. Choose narratives that recognize progress alongside realism. Not a forced optimism that denies pain, but a steady confidence that you can learn and adapt. Replace absolute statements of limitation with questions and invitations. How can I try differently? What can I learn from this? Who can I ask for help? Curiosity opens doors that certainty keeps closed. Rest is not reward, it's repair. When you rest, you don't lose momentum. You rebuild capacity. Sleep, play, and periods away from problem solving are part of the work. Think of your energy as a resource to manage rather than a commodity to exhaust. Recovery replenishes judgment, creativity, and patience, and it prevents the brittle mistakes that come from pushing while depleted. Cultivate relationships that mirror back your worth and invite growth. Seek companions who listen, who challenge kindly, who celebrate progress and hold you accountable without shaming. Likewise, be that person for others. Generosity of spirit creates reciprocal spaces where vulnerability is safe. In community, burdens are lighter and milestones are brighter. Shared effort multiplies meaning. Practice small disciplines that compound. The habit of clarity, writing down priorities, planning realistic next steps, reviewing progress, transforms aspiration into action. The habit of kindness, checking in on someone, offering an encouraging word, doing a small helpful thing without being asked, changes culture and creates ripples beyond what you see. The habit of learning, reading, seeking feedback, experimenting, keeps you adaptive in changing circumstances. These habits don't produce instant miracles, but they produce reliable results over time. Accept that fear and doubt will come. They do not disqualify you. Use them as signals rather than stop signs. Fear can indicate where you care deeply. Doubt can reveal assumptions to test. When fear arrives, name it. Step toward what is manageable and let support steady you. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the choice to act despite it. Be generous with yourself in the same way you're generous with others. Mistakes are proof that you're trying. When you fail, practice curiosity before condemnation. What went wrong? What was out of your control? What to try differently next time? Self-compassion is not indulgence, it's maintenance for sustained effort. It keeps you steady and humane. Keep your attention on things you can influence. Worry expended on what you cannot change steals energy from the things you can. Focus on decisions, habits, and relationships where action yields results. That clarity reduces stress and increases effectiveness. Build meaning into your daily life so that each ordinary day contributes to a life you'll be proud of. Meaning often emerges not from dramatic achievements but from repeated fidelity. Showing up for people, honoring promises, doing the small tasks that support larger goals. When your daily patterns align with your values, you live with integrity. And that inner coherence breeds confidence and peace. Finally, remember that your presence matters in ways you cannot fully measure. A steady voice, an offered hand, a patient smile. These are interventions that can alter someone's day or even course of life. Your consistency becomes a refuge, your kindness an invitation, your effort a seed. Keep doing the small, steady things. Over time, they grow into the life and world you hope to see.